Aries, you've been going through it. The thing is this, the sun square, Mars square the sun, the sun square Mars. It's a tough position, but you've been dealing with it for a while, so much so that you might have become natural feeling for you. And this, it has been really complemented and maybe even balanced out by this beautiful sextile to Jupiter, which was Jupiter is in Aries. So that just makes it double whammy, kind of good luck for you, especially during this time when everything else is challenging you, or you're getting all these power struggles. There's this sense of things are still working out for you. But ultimately, guys, come this weekend, at the beginning of next week, Pluto strikes. And there's an unfavorable aspect, difficult aspect between Pluto and Mars, which we're going to get into, but it will unfortunately exacerbate that square to the sun again. So we're going to talk about it. Aries, this is your weekly tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. There is always an extended reading that I hope that you will join me for, and I'll attach the link to the description box below, and also I'll put the links at the top of the comment section below for your convenience. Or you can forget about those links and just join the Unbound membership. The Unbound membership to this channel offers you access to all the exclusive content that I upload to this channel, including and most especially all of those extended readings. So if you find yourself purchasing multiple anyway, this is going to save you money and get you even more. So I hope that you guys will sign up for that too. I also have a second YouTube channel called Astrology Motivation. And Astrology Motivation is where I do daily tarot card readings that you can join in via live chat. So that's pretty cool. I'd love to see you guys there. I'll attach the link above. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell so that you know when I upload your favorite content. Aries content comes out every single Thursday at 9 a.m. Pacific time. Magic works through you. Interesting how this is where we start, right? Magic works through you. So there's a lot of confrontation, guys. There really is. I think it happens on Monday or Sunday, Monday, when we have this kind of conflict between Mars and Pluto. Not much you can do about it, but that already occurring square between Mars and the sun is going to put any kind of action you want to take. I mean, like almost like feeling like there's all this authority, all this like criteria, all these judgments, all of this shit just like caving down in on you. Like, what is all of this about? You're in a position where you want to move forward. There's a lot of challenging communications or things that will challenge your ability to communicate. Instead of seeing things as a challenge, instead see them as an opportunity. And that is going to be a challenge in and of itself, because your last damn nerve is going to be tapped. I promise you it is. So expect it. Like, go into this week expecting it and not expecting anything else. And at least you're aware of it and you know that you're going to be confronting all of this. And the best thing to do is honestly hold your tongue and listen. Mars is in Gemini. And this is a really good position to be in, to listen and let people talk and let them expose themselves to you, as well as the loopholes that you need to get out of all the frigging crap that you're going to have to deal with. Also, it's in the fine print. Read, read, read. Take action. It's almost like take silent action. Take the action in the places that other people don't want to take the action, which is taking the time to read things through, think things through, and listen and let them talk. It's real big secrets that I think will help you in this astrology this week. Don't be surprised, once again, if you're getting constant clashes when it comes to like people telling you what you have to do, people telling you what you're expected to do, criterias, laws, rules, any kind of sense of conflict with authority. Magic works through you. It's there. So this is really beautiful energy, actually. It tells me that there's going to be success. There's going to be, even though there's going to be some craziness that you're dealing with, there's also a great deal of power that is happening with you right now. This is also transformative energy. So dealing with a major life change is also in the cards this week, or something that you're dealing with from past weeks. But you're definitely transitioning here. Let's get more information. Reclaim your power. So I think this has a lot to do with family and showing how important you are within the family, and the family recognizing just how much you contribute to the family and to where the family goes. And almost like, in a sense, that the family starting to see you as a leader, as a driving force without you saying anything. And there may be power struggles and conflicts within your family. Let me know. Leave the comments below, because I definitely want to know how this energy is playing out for you. But there's a sense of silence. Reclaim your power as a silent energy of coming out of the dark and stepping into the light. And finally being seen, especially in family circles or family situations, for really the powerhouse that you are, especially because maybe you, more than anybody else, is the person that brings happiness, joy, and a sense of achievement to your family, when everything else is just going fucking crazy and haywire, and you keep your shit together, and how much you actually contribute in keeping your shit together. So even though everything that could be happening to you right now, everything that could be coming down on you that you could be dealing with, is definitely a time to show just how strong you are and just how you never intend to give up. So actually really beautiful energy. I feel like it's like you're taking your authority back. What is this? Okay, there could have been some conflicts with family. Again, we have another Cancerian energy here. In the past, be loyal to what you love, and slow and steady wins the race. Is almost like the energy of somebody who was not loyal, who wanted to jump right into something, who wanted to rush something too quickly, and to do it fucked with family, or disobeyed, or was not loyal, or was not good to, and did not take care of. Somebody that just jumped in, rushed in, and there could have been some betrayal here, especially in a sense of an energy of somebody who was a very kind of depressed, almost like they didn't see much good in themselves, and so it was easy for them to be treacherous, or not be brave, to betray. Be loyal to what you love. Somebody was very disloyal because of how shitty they felt about themselves. That's kind of saying it in a nutshell. Take the lead. And this is you now. So ultimately, playing on your last nerve, exacerbating all those fine points that tick you off, right? Reclaiming your power from that, like almost standing out from that energy. Take the lead is to step forward. Aries, you have this overwhelming ability to take too much shit for too long, and you're stereotyped as actually the opposite, but that's not true, because as long as it can be dangled in front of you as a challenge, you forget, do I even want the challenge, and you just focus on winning it. And that's how people can really lead you to giving them your energy, right? To get stuff done for them, instead of you recognizing, guess what? I'm important here, right? Take the lead. I feel like you're becoming a prominent leader, especially when it comes to family, especially in comparison to somebody who was just an asshole. I don't know who this is. Take the lead is you being tapped. This is a very spiritual card. People are starting to believe in you. Yes. Because you've earned something. It doesn't have to be in the family, but it's definitely something that you've been nurturing for a while. This is the energy of somebody coming to you and saying, I know I can rely on you. Kind of finally seeing just how valuable you are, and validating that value. Like, yes, okay, but who is this? Let me do clarification. What is this energy in the past? Karmic. So these were some karma struggles that you had to live through. Maybe something dharmic from your past life. That's interesting. So this could be a past life challenges that affected you in the early parts of your life or when you were younger. But you won good karma from this because you didn't give up. People didn't believe in you. And they certainly didn't help or support you. But somehow you just didn't give up. That's what it is. That's clarification. You changed your karmic projection, or yeah, wherever you were headed. You changed it. You changed it because you didn't give up and you took karma into your own hands and you generated this yourself. And now there's the emergence of you in leadership, or as somebody to take note of or be the example for. Okay? That's all nice, but what the fuck is this about? Are you stepping out? Like, have you been doing too much work for somebody that is a leader and has not given you credit? Because you have definitely helped something grow here. We have prosperity begins. So this began around the time when this person or this situation was happening. And then we have new beginnings. I feel like a lot of people took a lot of prosperity from you. Like maybe your tree didn't get to grow or expand, and your prosperity didn't get to, your branches didn't get to span out because everybody was hanging on them or swinging from them. Conflict and defeat is here. Third eye chakra. Something that you could never see. Something that you could have never predicted. That's what it is. But there was a greater understanding to it. Third eye chakra was seeing past. So this is a call to see past the obvious. See past somebody pushing you down the stairs, proverbially, metaphorically, I would say. See past it. Why did it happen? What was the motivation? New beginnings, stepping out. Where? Into their own world. Okay, give me words for them though. What was this conflict and defeat? What was this conflict and defeat? What was this conflict and defeat? What was it? I don't care what it was for. I just need to know what it was. It was for strength. It was to strengthen you up. And that's what seeing beyond it was, so that you can actually start to see and realize that, yes, I was put through all this to make me stronger. But what is it? Ace of Swords, clarity. It's almost like being able to kick somebody's ass because now you see their weak spot. They tried to throw a bunch of bullshit. This is the energy of somebody who tried to throw a bunch of bullshit your way at the same time because they didn't have anything big. They weren't big, so they took a lot of people. Maybe they bullied you. Maybe this was being bullied. Maybe this was somebody it's like throwing a bunch of conflict at you at once in order to tear you down. But you're too strong for this shit. You're too strong for this shit, and you see through. Yeah, there's definitely a message coming through, or a realization, or an idea. You're going to get an idea as to how to cut through all this crap that's trying to keep you subverted, subversive, or subservient. I mean, yes, all that is metaphoric, but you get my drift. You're seeing how to cut right through it. King of Pentacles is here. There is somebody who has a bunch of fucking money and is running the show that doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. I want to know who. I'm nosy. Leave the comments below. Let me know. And remember to like this video. So many people forget that. But I hope that you will like this video and that you're already subscribed. And it could even be, in some ways, confrontation. Or try somebody. This is the confrontation. Okay. This is almost like setting up the atmosphere or the stage for how this conflict is trying to draw you in and suck you in. They're trying to make you shout and make you say things and make you attack. Be strategic. look at where all this little shit is coming from, because they're taking aim from specific regions. And the weak spot is where the archer is, not the arrow. Don't try to flap the arrow from the sky. Just basically accept that it's being flung at you. Protect yourself from it. You know, don't try to rush out onto the battlefield. You get a bunch of arrows in your heart. Follow the metaphor. But it's like you're finally seeing where this mudslinging is coming from. And what fell on the table is either a business plan that you have that people don't understand, they've never seen before, which is why they're reacting this way. Accept their ignorance and continue on with what you are building, because it is brilliant and you will be very successful. Or this is a person who makes a lot of money even though they really don't know what the fuck they're doing. And it could very well be that that this is where all the arrows are coming from. This is where all the red tape. Oh, but you have to do this, you have to do this, you have to do this, because if the competition gangs up on you, it's the only way for them to bring you down. So it's a good way to see them as individuals, because it's going to come at you all at once, Aries, but see them as individuals, and then you can pick off the challenges one by one. Slow it down, almost like Matrix style. Slow it down. You can't avoid the conflicts, but you can say, I'm only going to deal with one at a time. And you are going to deal with them. And you are going to, but it's like, and you are going to win. But you have to be strong enough to slow that shit down and not be fooled by all this crap coming at you all at once. They're slinging little shit at you, little by little, step by step. They're slinging little shit at you because that's the only way that they can take you down. Interesting. Divine intervention. So this is assistance. This is help. God sends miracles. Hold on. God sends miracles to answer sincere prayers. It's definitely not God. God is definitely on your side. Prosperity. There's a positive shift in your flow of divine support. So what they're really going to expose is their own incompetencies. What they're really going to expose, and this is what you do by not rushing out and fighting them, right? By fighting them smart and letting them expose themselves. That's kind of what it is. Something is coming out, this exposure of this incompetency that ain't got nothing to do with you, and the problem is people know it. People know it. And if you've been getting that feeling that there's dig into it, that there's an incompetency here. Trust your psychic abilities, trust your power, trust your instincts, because you're right. Look into it. This is a wonderful time to collect information and get it all set up and organized. And I know that may, but listen, Mars is in Gemini. So how does Mars in Gemini fight? With intellect. With intellect and research, with the written word, with what has been written. This is definitely a time to dig down into particulars. This is almost like the job of a lawyer, right? To fight with words, to fight with what was said, to fight with, like particulars or laws. Like that is definitely do your research. What? Holy shit. But this is how you gotta win. What I say. Observer. To observe, to look, to watch. Maybe you even started seeing this around the new moon. Somebody started to show their true colors. Right? Or as soon as you started to set your sights on something, people had to give you shit for it. That's exposing themselves. Orphaned. Yep. Leaving you in the dust. Feeling like you're all alone on this. You're the one that sees it. That's what you're alone in. You see it, nobody else does. And then we have imagine. Maybe everybody's been telling you, oh no, it's just in your imagination. It's just, no, but this is your ability to stay faithful and still dream. to have faith in your dreams, even though other people do not and can't see it. They can't see it. They're confused. They're fucking limited. Don't let yourself be limited because they are. You are not them, and you don't need their validation. But I feel like you have done this. You've let them pull you down or pull you back too much. You are alone in something because you're the only one that's aware of it. What are they the only one that's aware of? Or maybe it's just you're the only one that sees this dream. You're the only one that has this vision. You're the only one that has the vision. So you got to go out on a limb and just do it for yourself. You know, nobody's going to help you. They're all trying to like argue with you because they don't get it, because they don't see it. Prince of Cups and Two of Wands. Travel, move, change your scene, change your network, allow new people in your life, and you will find some support. Let's go to the extended because I want to dig deeper. The links are below. I'll see you guys there.